Hello, welcome to the Reframing Mindset podcast. We are clear my head of the thoughts that are preventing clarity to practice my speech, among other things. Episodes range from informative knowledge to funny stories about my experiences, and in the future, maybe include interviews. So subscribe and enjoy. Episodes drop every other day.
Okay, so welcome back to the Frame Mindset podcast. It's Colin Smith Brooks. And this episode is going to talk about some the YouTube Let's Play woes. I've recorded 4 episodes of the Let's Play and placed it on my YouTube channel. I guess the link to that will be in the description. What is Colin Smith Brooks? That's the name of the YouTube channel if you want to subscribe to it. But these 4 episodes has been a journey. My PC isn't working now, so unfortunately I can't record anymore for now. But these 4 episodes that I've recorded has been a journey. If you actually watch those 4 episodes, you'll hear me talking about those. Every episode, some issue came up, and it's been a journey. Funny enough, you would think that just recording a Let's Play would be as simple as doing this as the podcast, because what I do for the podcast is basically just come on here. Right now I'm on my phone, so I just come on here, click record, talk, finish, give it a title, and then just publish it, or schedule it to be published. But working, trying to record and edit. So with the YouTube Let's Play now, I actually edit, and it's not really a long edit now, because what I just do a full recording, then I just add the intro, and then that's it. But I have to edit out some stuff and remove and watch the whole of it to see if it's actually a good recording, But so what are some things I've experienced? So for one, the PC, it still has some glitches. I thought it was a good PC that could have run the game, but it still had some glitches that. So maybe I'll have to get a better PC to run the game or stuff like that. To run future games, future Let's Plays. So that's one of the things. And then not only that, so the first episode went pretty well. I was pretty amateur to the game, as I haven't played games in a while. So I was pretty amateur, dying a lot and thing. But the next episode now, I think it was the second episode, I record the mission, and then when it finished, it didn't get to save. I'm like, oh my god. So I had to actually record the mission over again and then put it up. Then for the third mission, I actually, the game had to be updated, So it was a really large update that took hours, and because it was a slow internet, it took days upon days to get it updated, so I could record the next mission. And then for the fourth one now, before the fourth mission, all of a sudden the game itself just stopped working. I couldn't sign in or anything, so I had to uninstall the game and then reinstall it and it was our 198 gigabytes after re-download, and at 8 megabyte internet that barely push 8 megs. So I had to wait about 8 days or so for that to re-download then play the fourth mission. And then after I played the fourth mission, it I have to record it around 3 times because it when I finished the mission and checked to get the recording save, it wouldn't save. So I had to record it over again, do the same thing again, and it never got recorded. So I had to stop again and do the same thing over again and re-record it, and then boom, for the fifth mission, which would have been the fifth mission. Actually, the same problem happened where I couldn't get it saved. But when I finally finish and save the game now, something is like the light went away and the computer just stopped work. So boom, it was just 4 episodes, but I've learned a lot. So hopefully what would have happened though is hopefully if I get either the PC fixed or a new PC, be a better one or be in a better condition, and I would have maybe learned from all those mistakes to make it run more smoothly. But I'm learning it, and I think one of the things is maybe by going through one full let's play, I would have got the gist so that it would actually become more fun and less chore like working. So and that's the goal, to make it, because I love playing game, but when I'm doing the editing and all those Monday stuff and rewatching it, it's not that fun. It ought to be that fun. So the better and more smoothly the editing process goes, the more I'll get back to having fun playing games. And also, yeah, that's a little short episode on that and on what I've learned on the Let's Play journey. This is a pretty niche episode for a very niche audience, but I have to put it up because that was one of the goals that I had in the planning and executing, which was YouTube Let's Play. So alright, so this is it, and look forward for the next episode. Thank you for listening.
Well, this is the end of the episode. Thanks for watching and look forward for the next episode. To support this podcast, go to anchor.fm/cssb/support or become a sponsor for this episode. If you have a product that you want to have more exposure, DM me on the Instagram page, Reframing Mindset Podcast, or on Twitter @ReframingP. Either way would help. Thank you regardless for listening, and here's a preview for the next episode.
I know this episode is since this episode is supposed to be released Christmas Day, so this day, so when it's released, Merry Christmas. Yeah, and speaking of Christmas, so way back when, a couple weeks ago, I went to one of my previous guests, Tyler Coulon, event. He had a Christmas event, so we're going to do some fitness and workout and stuff like that. And it was a great event. And I went there and I was pretty unfit. Barely could do the moves, but I pushed through and went through. And then after, he had 2 guests, a dentist and another person that talks about